What's up, guys? Here I'm doing another reaction here today. Been doing a lot. There's been some cool, interesting stuff being dropped here. I guess Tool decided to play a new song live, so I'm gonna check it out here on the channel. So we're gonna have a listen here to Tool's new song called "Descending." It's a live take, so I don't know how it's gonna sound. I don't know if it's gonna sound like shit. We're gonna find out. So let's have a listen. As far as my history with Tool, yeah, I grew up with Tool pretty much. I've listened to Tool since, teenager, so high school, probably. You know, all my friends were big Tool fans. They kind of got me into it. I was not a big Tool fan before I met them. They kind of got me into Tool, and to be honest, I was really slow going to Tool, where I just didn't. I wanted more riffs, and then they had to kind of like pick out the songs that had cool riffs, and I was like, oh, okay, I kind of get this. And you can hear the drumming, and you hear the vocals, and Lateralis was really like probably about the time I was like, I heard Enema, and I heard, Opiate. I heard these other albums, but it was about the time that Lateralis hit to where I was like, okay, I kind of get this. And then I go back and I can kind of rework it into my brain like, oh, okay, all right. So I love Swamp Song. I love, Opiate is amazing with Hush and like all those songs on it. And I mean, it's just, there's a bunch of great songs that Tool has, 46 and 2. I mean, there's tons of them. So there's other ones that I'm not as big a fan of, that are more of like ambient and more noise inducing, where you can tell that they're jamming in a room. But that also gives them a really cool quality that is hard to fake with a computer, because it's actually a bunch of dudes just vibing off each other. But anyways, let's check this out here. We got Tool Descending. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Hold on a second. Uno momento. Done fucked this up. And there we go. Now it's in my ears. It's working now.
Yes!
It's a little tough to hear because we're right in the crowd with them. The riff sounds like classic Tool. You can hear the delay, but that's about all I can really make out. They're doing the build-up thing that Tool is, of course, really good at. You can tell that they're kind of jammers in ethos and how they write stuff. Because their songs tend to blossom. Oh, I didn't know he played the Diesel. Thought he was a Marshall guy. Fucking people fighting in the crowd. Very lumbering, like on Lateralis, where they have the downtime. It's really the vibe I'm getting here. Looks like it's a pretty long song, about 11 minutes. Maiden's got the mohawk. They got a really good live sound. A phone camera's never gonna pick up really good sound like this, though. Be able to tell that feeling live, you know. Okay, this sounds pretty badass this far. I like the build-up. Difficult to hear what he's saying, so I don't know what's going on lyrically, which is a big part of Tool, I think. Tribalness going on here. Something the bass is carrying. Got a good little swagger. Oh, he's playing with the slide. I don't think I've ever heard them play with the slide before. So that's kind of cool. That's a new little trick he's using. Cool. I'm digging this. This is nice to hear it very like almost like a guitar solo, but not quite. He does more melodies. See, I don't know how much this is gonna be in the recorded version, because I think things I've heard of people who've seen Tool live is that they are kind of jammy at times, so they like to just kind of like drag things out and really build up. mean, they do that on the album too, but I think they do it more so live and kind of go off on tangents and just kind of, you know, enjoy the moment. Sounds like there's more bickering in the fucking crowd.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Shut up! Let him play. God. Oh, that's cool. Your stage show is pretty fucking awesome. I think it kind of needs to be though. Something you'll notice about like prog bands kind of in general is they don't move. It's kind of like hang out on stage. We're just gonna jam here, man. They seem really high the moment they hit the stage. Nothing wrong with it. You know, but prog bands aren't usually flailing around. They're not like punk guys or hardcore dudes who are like legit active on stage. You know, I wonder if this song is done. Sounds like the music might be close, if not completely done. And maybe Maynard doesn't have all the vocals to it. Because this is a long period of time where we haven't heard anything from Maynard, but he's definitely scanning through it here. Yeah, it doesn't look like he comes back. But, yeah, he probably just has a few lines in the beginning, you know. Got like a portion of the song. Either that or they're just fucking jamming this. The song has been over for a while. They're just jamming. I don't know. You never know with these guys. Sounds cool. This would be a cool moment if you were live. Just hear these dudes fucking work their magic in a very spontaneous way. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it sounded like Tool. I'm glad I didn't hear a fucking pop track here. Oh, is it not over? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that sounded like Tool. It sounded like everything I would expect from a Tool song. It had good riffing. It had fucking nice build-up. You know, the little bit that you had for Maynard's voice was very cool. I'm more excited to hear what it sounds like when it's recorded and see where that goes, because it sounds like it might not be done, of course. And, you know, this is somebody taking a video, so I'm not going to, like, pin that on the guys from Tool, because they're just trying to have a live moment with the crowd. You play the same songs over and over again. Sometimes they're playing, you know, I bet Tool plays hour and a half to 2 hour sets, maybe fucking longer, and you just need to break up the monotony every now and then. It's completely understandable. But anyways, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, laters.